Reporting live from the Basement Media Studios. Welcome to the show where we cover everything from music, fashion, sports, and everything to do with the culture. If you're down with the culture, you know what to do. Welcome to the show. Abba shit. Welcome to the show. This is the Music Talk Show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Sadie, the captain of the township and your number one hip-hop journalist, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk South African hip-hop. So on the very first segment of the show, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know by now, you should already know. We've got the hip-hop moment of the week, ladies and gentlemen. On this one, ladies and gentlemen, I just want y'all to understand something. We just got over Chris Brown performing and flying over 90,000 people, all right? We just got over that. And then just as soon as Chris Brown left, Rick Ross is popping up in Cape Town doing videos with Usmamani, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, damn, this is
the boss back, the boss back, the boss home. Thank you for having me. Let's have some fun. Let's make some history. Let's create some content. Let's make sure the rest of the world recognize our greatness, our beauty, our visions. You feel me? It's the vibe.
Back-to-back all-stars. This is back-to-back all-stars. All right, now that you're just trying to get rid of that, you're just trying to deal with that, come down and see what's going on. Okay, now Gunna shows up. Gunna pops up. I'm like, oh my God, man. My timeline is just filled with these American acts. But yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, Gunna was headlining the Heineken event at the Heineken House in South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. Gunna was in South Africa, and or else Focalistic took it to social media to post videos and images of himself rolling up with the American star. Check the video.
Awabona artista Gunna wana kama rajita Gunna wana
No, we at South Africa. Yeah. Who fucking Joe Bird with it? You did.
Gunna wana
Focalistic had to make sure that you guys already know Daba, you already know where he's standing, you already know he's the boss and how he's moving. Focalistic, shout out to you, my guy, for showing out to Ghana how we do our thing this side. Shout out to him. But back to the Heineken event, ladies and gentlemen. There was a whole lot of acts that came through to perform on the event, ladies and gentlemen, opening up for Ghana. We had 25K who showed up and represented. We had Maglera Doe Boy, you know the nigga don't disappoint, but he also showed up and represented. And then we had the Cape Town artist Dikola also showed up with a nice fit. I don't know which we have up, but there was a nice fit. Also showed up and showed out, ladies and gentlemen. This is some of the clips of Ghana performing at the event, ladies and gentlemen. Roll the clip. Abash. Yes, sir, Buffet. Shout out to Heineken for for actually holding it down, and actually bringing Gunna through. Shout out for Heineken for doing that. Shout out to Gunna and his team for showing out. Buffett dude came up with the performance and he actually performed. Yes, there was a backtrack here and there, which personally I don't fucks with. But what can we say? Fetu Gunna was there. He showed up. He had energy and he performed. Buffett. Dango. On the second hip-hop moment of the week, ladies and gentlemen, yes sir, we might have ourselves a collabo album. You know what I mean? We're talking Khuli Chana, we're talking Maglera Doe Boy collaboration on an album. Okay, sharp. There could be a collaboration veil on the horizon between the two. When I saw this on my timeline, I went completely nuts. Seeing the OG, Khuli Chana from the Motswako level, and then with the new age Maglera Doe Boy bringing that Motswako, the new age Motswako. I mean, damn, that's box office, ladies and gentlemen. When they talk box office, they're talking about such things, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Buffett, I can't wait for the album to drop. I can't wait to even hear like maybe a single Nyana coming from the fellas, man. Khuli Chana was caught up doing an interview, and then this is what he had to say about the collabo with Maglera Doe Boy. Khuli, take it away, bro.
From Maglera, we've heard about your joint album with I didn't even know we could talk about that. We've heard about your joint album with Maglera, Favela Lavish. Can you tell us what the title means? And outside of the album, what is Favela Lavish as a property? Damn. Yeah, we need to take this to the boardroom, to the boardroom. Favela Lavish, inspired by Tukelo, and this is how he best described my combo with Maglera, I'm lavish, he's favela, so it's like ghetto fabulous, it's a very powerful combination, and that's been his vision, and that was at a time I couldn't even imagine it. From Maglera, we've heard.
I, for one, ladies and gentlemen, cannot wait for the drop. 2025 finna be a lit, yeah. Dango. All right, on the third hip hop moment of the week, ladies and gentlemen, Ltido had Emtee on the podcast. It was beautiful, it was nice, it was funny, and interesting things were said on the pod. Okay, but just hear this. Emtee, take it away, hear this.
Popping off.
Yeah, I like Kane, but he rap too much.
Hey, man. What do you mean by that?
Must go commercial. All those metaphors won't pay the bills.
Damn. But I think maybe there's different lanes for niggas to take in the game. You know what I'm saying?
There's no money in the backpack rapper industry. There's no money there. All you get is the
So now here's the thing with Finn. The funny thing is, ladies and gentlemen, he ain't lying, especially in South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. South Africa is a dance country. Genres like house, amapiano, those are the genres that are actually making the bread out there. In order for a South African hip-hop act to really start making the bread, to really start making money, they have to go commercial at some point, at some point. I'm talking catchy hooks, down lyrics, monotonous beats, you know what it is, just so they can get through to radio and get some kind of exposure. Yeah, man, so I kind of agree with what he's saying, but not in every case, not in every case that goes down like that, but then, and in some other ways, some artists, yeah, that's true. Emtee might have a point on that one, but shout out to Emtee, shout out to Ltido to putting the guy on the pod. It was really funny. I ain't gonna lie, Emtee is just a walking viral moment. You know what I mean? He's just walking content, that guy. Emtee the Hustler, Ltido podcast, shout out to you for the hip hop moment of the week. Abash. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was the hip-hop moment of the week. We're done with that. Now we're moving on to the second segment of the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, let me put you on. We've got a hip-hop project review of the week on this segment, ladies and gentlemen, and we're talking Maglera Doe Boy. Yes, sir, we're talking Maglera Doe Boy and Maglera tapes, ladies and gentlemen. Now on this project, ladies and gentlemen, he displayed his overwhelming skill to be able to jump into different pockets, you know what I mean, but still maintaining the subject matter. Ladies and gentlemen, Maglera Doe Boy is one of the best lyricists we have, one of the best of South African acts we have. He dropped Maglera tapes sometime last year with 19 songs, with God Power as an intro to really like set the tone of the whole project. Ladies and gentlemen, Maglera Doe Boy. Here's a clip on him speaking on it, and which was he was interviewed during the listening session of the Maglera tapes buffet. Here's what he's got to say.
Maglera tapes, I think I'll do a Maglera tapes maybe every year, maybe every 2 years, we'll decide, you know, but we will always bring out the culture.
Yeah, I was speaking to Leo and he was like, you are very detailed and intentional with your shit. Yeah. Like you even creative direct your videos. Yeah. Is that true, bro?
I creative directed everything. Even today was me and my girlfriend. This is Chana the Unicorn and myself. In terms of the art space at the bottom and upstairs, but the ideas was us. What I wore when I came up with that idea years ago, but she's the one who made it. Yeah. I curated my cover. I curated the first video you guys are gonna see on Sunday. I curated the video with Wanda. Like, yeah, I'm a fucking genius, bro.
Nice, bro. I like that you claim that shit, bro.
Yes, sir. As you all heard from the horse's mouth, you know what I'm saying? Collaboration-wise from this album, I'm talking all-star on all-star. The likes of Casper Nyovest showed up. Okay, Malum Cool Cat was there. Nasty C with the verse. Blackie, Nadia Nakai was also there. And even sprinkled an international act today, ASAP 12. This project, ladies and gentlemen, this project definitely transcends the borders. You already know the fusion of his rap styles, from the American influence to the Kashilingo fusion. You know, the Kashilingo fusion that he comes with it. You know, Maglera Doe Boy, but feats on this one, I mean, it was phenomenal. It's brilliant. It's dope, man. Songs like Italy, you know what I mean? That is a beautiful song as well, man. I mean, there's nothing more to say, but Maglera Doe Boy, you done killed it. This is an instant classic. When I was listening to it, I just knew from one song to another, the synchronization of the song, sonically, the album was beautiful. The different pockets, man, that this guy was able to maneuver into. Damn. I mean, damn, talk about a hip-hop act, ladies and gentlemen. Maglera Doe Boy, Buffet, so that guy is a dope artist. Shout out to Maglera Doe Boy and his team for dropping us and giving us a classic. Abash! Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, now we have moved on to the third segment of the episode. We call this one the best verse of the week. You already know this is when we talk about the best verses we've heard of this week. Ourselves, keid on that episode, Do Better Be. Ladies and gentlemen, keid is one of the best upcoming rising stars in the South African hemisphere. Ladies and gentlemen, this boy is doing it, and is doing it the most. I would say this is a great choice of beat. Those are great choice selection, beat selection. Choosing Absol, well, an underrated rapper with crazy conceptual raps. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's also like a subliminal message. I don't know if it has some subliminal message to it, whereas he's setting up himself to become an Absol of South African hip-hop industry. I mean, well, I can see some similarities on it, where he comes with really perplex raps, really like deep conceptual punchlines, you know, type of stuff. But anyway, Singakhulumi kakhulu bafethu, keid just killed it on this one. Tavadakum.
Got beats on my dream. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta. The green twins with your eyes. I gotta do better. 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 I gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. I gotta do better. 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 I gotta do better today. Gotta do better
better before it's too late. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better, gotta do vendetta with karma. I'm proud I grew better, garden of youth is not forever. My father knew better than to be in my life or ever be present. Pressed out my friends presented with better endeavors. They gotta do better, I probably do better with God as my guardian. Gathering balance, I'm on this unsteady setup. I'm nearly fed up, I figured you better. I probably do better with precautions that's put in place. Precarious ways I gaze with nefarious glaze in my eyes, anticipating the scariest days ahead of my time. Second guessing the seconds pressing me to get on my grind. I gotta do better, 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 I gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
That was keid, ladies and gentlemen. You already know the boy came through with the lyrics. He came through with the concepts. He came through with the beat. Episode do better beat. I mean, god damn, the boy is setting himself up for becoming the best rising star of 2025 for future. Keid, shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Value of the Week. Yes, sir. I don't really like doing this, but somebody got to do it. Value of the Week, ladies and gentlemen. You know me. I like transcending music styles. I'm one who likes diversing or trying new music sounds and just to make things happen, but they gotta be executed properly. It got to be executed properly. We don't want to mishmash and then now it sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like this. I for one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the advocate for trying new things. You know what I mean? You'll never know until you try, but now there are certain things that need proper execution, and these are one of those things. These are one of those moments where you have to, before doing anything, you have to sit back and just really analyze what you're doing, because this is too much. This is too much. I don't know how you feel about this. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Music Talk Show. I am your host, Tusedi, the captain of the township, your number one South African hip-hop journalist, doing it the right way. Buffet. That was the show. That's all I got for you this week, ladies and gentlemen. Do subscribe, do like, do share, do comment, just engage, let's grow the community. You know what it is. See you next time on Love.